Okay, so this is my video for the tournament in Cairns. Here we are landing at the airport in the soaking rain. So it was a good trip up to Queensland for a bit of a bolt action tournament where my Hungarians saw some action. Here's some clips. So here's the first game I played of the day. My Hungarians came up against a German reconnaissance platoon on an urban board. This was one of the best games I played of the day. My opponent actually ended up winning the Best Themed Army award. He was a very difficult opponent to play against because of how good he was, not because he was a difficult person. No, he was actually a really lovely chap. I very much enjoyed the game with him. Shame he was from Melbourne, I believe, otherwise I'd love to have more games with him. Yeah, his force was very good. You can see here we're playing in front of a real panther. One of the big highlights of the tournament was, of course, being able to play at a tank museum, and you can just see some of the tanks here. I won't show all the recordings I did. I'll leave that up to you to actually go visit it, but it really made it feel cool. My second game here was against the tournament organizer, so there was a couple of times where he had to walk away to go solve some rule disputes and whatnot. So I thought I'd show off some of the other armies here. Poles were playing on that table. There was the bloke who played me with the Panzer reconnaissance platoon. There was some British airborne over there. Winter Russians on the winter board, which was great. I believe they were up against Germans. And there's some more of the armoured fighting vehicles that were surrounding us, which just really made for a really cool day. Here's some footage of game 2. Alright, game 2 finished. Hungarians against Germans in Burma for some reason. Finished with the draw, only just. So a lucky draw for the Hungarians, really. Didn't get as much time to record during the final game. It was a game that really went down to the wire, but it ended up being my win of the day. So 1 win, 1 loss, 1 victory. Yeah, overall, the Hungarians performed okay. They tended to run out of steam once the 3 infantry squads started losing men. So, thinking of how I can improve that and hopefully at the next tournament do better.